This is the Snip. Vegas's most famous tourist area, the Strip, has numerous walkways that are accessed by escalators. These can get packed, making them a perfect hunting ground for pickpockets and bag thieves. Alex, Jess and Paul are checking out the sights. But of course, they're not looking at the regular tourist sites. They're looking for vulnerable bags and purses. The hustlers decide it's time to move on. But first, Jess needs some directions.
Excuse me, do you know where the Hard Rock Hotel is?
Is it over that way?
I think it's that way.
I don't want to walk all the way up and go all the way down and realise it was actually on the other side, so...
Right.
Do you know if it's far?
Not that far.
Do you think I could walk it or get a taxi?
Taxi, I think.
Taxi?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a bit dark anyway. Well, thank you.
An escalator ride and a helpful deed later, and all that remains of this girl's bag is the strap. The hustlers split up and head off in different directions. The Mark thinks that the strap has broken and goes back to look for her bag. So how did the hustlers steal it? The hustlers are in position, looking to the rest of the world like regular tourists. But Jess is on the lookout for a suitable mark. This woman is perfect. She has a bag with a long strap that's resting behind her back. Jess gets onto the escalator just in front of her. Followed closely by Alex and Paul, the Mark is trapped. Now Jess needs to distract her attention.
Excuse me, do you know where the Hard Rock Hotel is?
With so much going on, she doesn't notice Alex taking the weight of her bag. Now he's free to cut the straps with his secateurs. With his left hand, he passes it back to Paul, who hides it in his newspaper. This leaves Alex and Jess in the clear, and Paul is far enough away to avoid suspicion.
Well, I went up the escalator and purse kind of broke. I don't know where it went. I just got up all the way on the top of the elevator and kind of freaked out a little bit. I cannot find my stuff now, and I had my car keys and my house keys, money.
The pickpocket sequence on the escalator requires a little bit of choreography and timing. So we've got Jess at the front blocking the Mark in. Got myself ready with my rather frightening garden shears standing behind the Mark, and Paul's ready behind me with a pass-off. But it all happens because Jess gives that perfect distraction.
Excuse me, do you know where the Hard Rock Hotel is?
And once I take the weight off the bag, then I'm home and dry. I can just cut that off, pass it to Paul, and we're good.